Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel to another episode of Darkfire Heroes. And today we want to look at the elemental dungeons again. And in this video I'm going to try to complete floor 10 with my team. And you will see how hard it will be, which team I'm using, and I will tell you why elemental dungeons is one key aspect of Darkfire Heroes and why they are that important. So thank you guys for tuning in, really appreciate your support, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe for free to my channel. Before we start into the thematic, you can already see the number 5 there at the message inbox, and we did it, competition reward. After completing and spending 1 energy last weekend, we have completed the first stage and got our first chest. And today, it's Wednesday, we have completed and managed to collect 5 million energy, has now been spent since the global launch. That is crazy. And therefore we are able to collect this silver chest. The next stage of the challenge is to complete until Friday, or within Friday, 15 million. That is really crazy. 15 million energy spent in total. So all we have spent already 5 million and a little bit more count towards that challenge. That's the nice thing. And we will be able to receive a level 7 clan chest that should be, as the picture is showing you, a silver one as well, but with some better or some more further things inside of it. And if we can complete that until Friday, the next stage will be unlocked and maybe we'll see then the first golden one. So that's just as a short reminder, spend your energy and spend as much as possible. And then I'm at 21, so let's keep on going. Elemental dungeon. The elemental dungeon is a really important thing. That's why we already did a video about that. In this video, we have more had the focus on the essences itself and how to farm them the best way. The video will be shown to you in the message or info box on the top right side of this video. And the elemental dungeon is there from Monday to Saturday, each day a different element. So there are 6 different elements, starting with the light one on Monday. Today it's Wednesday. The air dungeon is there, as you already can see. In total there are 10 different floors and you can receive different types of the essences. The first one is the basic essence, that's the circle one. The second one, which will be available to get starting from level or from floor 5, that's the hexagon and the pure essence. And starting on level floor 8, you will be able to get the primal essences, that's the circle with the little hooks around it. And each floor costs a certain amount of energy, starting with 1, ending at 10. So each floor with the number behind it is the same amount energy you need to complete it. Why are essences that important? Short information for you. Every hero got 4 skills. The 4 skills can be unlocked by spending essences and can be leveled up by spending even more essences. And every skill is different from every hero. There are some similar ones, for example the crit rate, but they are really important. Just to give you an example, I think it was Jose, and he got adjusted aim here. With every rank he gains 5% more damage to his auto attack, and it is quite high. Compared to the level up where you would receive +4, okay, that is like 7 to 8%, which is not that less, that is quite a good amount. But with leveling up the skill, he will get even further amount of the damage. So that is really nice. And as you all know, the cards are really hard to get, and that is a really nice way to level up the skills, improve the power of your hero, and staying under a certain level. What is a really important thing, because you will not gain any experience points with leveling up or unlocking a skill. So there are 4 skills available. You will be able to get them at a different level. The first one is available with level 1, the second one starting level 3, the third one starting with level 5, and the fourth you will unlock it at your hero level 10. So level 10 is a really important goal for every of your unit to be able to level up every single skill. And to give you a short overview why it is so important to do the elemental dungeon on a daily basis, here is a short overview of how much each level up does cost for you when you bring it to a certain level. And on the first column you can see the ability 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the right side you can see the rank 1, 2, and 3 for each ability and how much it costs to level the skill up for a single level up. First ability is the cheapest one, as well as the first rank up or the unlocking of the first spell. And the most expensive one is the fourth ability and the rank 3, which will cost you 1700 common or basic essences, 1100 rare or pure essences, and 800 epic or primal essences. So that is really expensive. And now you should already know why it is that important to do the elemental dungeons every day. That's the cost for a single unit. And if you can see how much essences you can farm, you now know why it is that important to farm them every day. Coming to level 10, it will be a really hard one, and I am not sure if we will be able to complete it. So we may start with level 9 to give you already a short information and to do it as a little warm-up. In general, the dungeon team, quite similar to the campaign team, consists of a damage dealer, which is for this case our Luke, consists of a support or a healer. In this case we have our Aul here, which is a classical healer. And we have 3 damage dealers. We have Jose and Call for the AoE damage, and we have our Nienna here. And I think it might be better to equip her and use our Lears, as he is causing a lot of single target damage. That's why we have equipped him now, and he's even a little bit more powerful than our Nienna. Coming to the spells, we need to change a little bit here, as we still got the lightning equipped, and we want to use our 8 there as a really cheap one, or maybe the Daz one. Yeah, should be better, as it only costs 2 energy, and we need that to cycle through the other spells. So let's start with level 9 as a warm-up, and hopefully we'll be able to complete it. Lears now here with the single target damage. Let's see. Oh, there are a lot of enemies waiting already for us. Directly place our Mykonid, as he can really stun really fast the enemies, and that worked already quite well for us using our next ability. And in every stage there are different parts. Like here there's one tough tanky unit and a lot of smaller ones behind. That's often circumstance here, but now as you can see here there are the ghosts, and now that's why we are using the protection spell. Could have used the spell of Call there much faster, as he is causing magical damage, and these units are more vulnerable against magical damage. They got a damage reduction against the physical ones. That's why they are not taking high amounts of damage except from the Call ultimate. So it's really important for you to have one unit there which is causing at least magical damage. Otherwise in the higher stages it will be too hard. So let's cause the Daz one here, just that the enemies are causing a little bit less of damage, and we can maybe clear them quite fast here. Oh yes, I'm not sure if we will be able to complete 10 here today. Hopefully we will be. If not, we will try it again in some days. So reducing the damage, that was a little bit over the top. We have the maximum amount of mana ready to use now for the final fight. And what I wanted to say as well, there are some parts where there are more the bigger ones. We have stages or parts in this stage with a high amount of weaker enemies, and some parts where you have really hard enemies. We are reducing now the damage. Could have used the shield there as well, but we are trying it without, and maybe freezing the enemy will help us now. Daz will be ready soon. Let's kill the first spawn there. Yeah, let's use the heal. Mykonid right behind that, he will be able to stun it soon. And now it's a little bit getting faster, and it is looking quite good here to complete the stage. And that's really good here to use Lears to kill the enemy spawn, as permanently the enemies are coming out of this spawn, and that helps a lot. Now the spawn can get blown away, and we need to kill the last enemies that we can at least complete here. Stage 9, that was already a success, really nice. And now the hard one will be there, but I think this one was already really hard completing. It did complete it before already, that's why we're getting the less amount, but we did not complete floor 10 today. I've completed floor 10 from the earth element and from air one time in the past, but after that I didn't complete it anymore, so I don't know if I will be able to do it here today. Let's give it a try. Hopefully, cross the fingers here, and let's try it. And that is available now. Could use it, but we should store some of our mana here, as we are not taking that much damage. Our Luke is really tanky. Is a tanky beast. Really nice. Let's use the ability now. The other abilities can be stored a little bit. Now our call took some further damage. Maybe we can use the death on the enemies right at the beginning, that we got our other spells ready to use. Not a good one to use there, but we have, yeah, the space of mana was empty, and we needed to cycle through a little bit. Using now the Luke spell to decrease the damage of the enemies and trying to kill them with the other ultimate. Nice critical hit there, really important. Getting to this third little stage inside of the floor. Oh, protection there. They are causing a lot of damage. Ooh, that was already quite close. Got our heal, Myconid ready to use. Now let's try to complete it. Single target heal, and the last stage will show us now if we will be able to. Freeze directly, a little bit early maybe used. Oh, first one is dead already. Yes, damage reduction. Yeah, ultimate of call. Ooh, that is getting close here. Heal him. We are healing him. We couldn't out, and I think we should be able to do it finally here. After I did not complete them the last weeks, we did it. What a close run. Even a unit died there. We made it, guys. We made it. And that's the reward for completing the level 10 the first time. 78 from the basic, 46 pure, and 30 primal essences there. Really nice. So we have completed floor 10. Really nice. And to be honest, I better will stay at floor 8 to grind it, as the chance is really high to not complete stage 10 for me. And the 10 energy, losing them is not worth to keep on grinding floor 10 for me. That's why I may stay at floor 8. There's the conversion rate from energy to essences is quite the same in between these levels. But the first time you complete it, every day reward for floor 10 is really decent, as you got a really high amount there. So we have completed it, and I can definitely tell you that it is super important to do these levels every single day when the elemental dungeon is available. So just keep on grinding, store up your campaign, use your energy at the elemental dungeon. It is really important to get your skills leveled up quite fast. Every skill is nice, but there are some really decent ones. So that's it with today's video. If you have some suggestions for my team, please let me know in the comment section and share your ideas about the elemental dungeons. If you have any questions, just write it in the comment section and I will answer them. And we will see us again in tomorrow's video about Darkfire Heroes.